Dear students, today we take definite integration. We take integration, then when we start a topic of integration, then we take some formula of integration, then we send some examples of integration. Today we take definite integration. In indefinite integration, we use a integration constant. For example, if we integrate x square dx, then what is the integration of x square dx? That is x to the power 3 divided by 3 plus c. Here we use a integration constant. This c is called integration constant. यहाँ पर ये c क्या होगा? Integration constant होगा. And this integration is known as called indefinite integration. ये indefinite integration. अब आप जब डेफिनेट इंटीग्रेशन लेंगे उसमें वी यूज लिमिट्स a एंड b. दिस a इज कॉल्ड लोअर लिमिट एंड b इज कॉल्ड अपर लिमिट. ओके, a is called lower limit and b is called upper limit. When we use this limit, then integration known as definite integration, and we don't use integration constant in this type of integration. Okay, let us we take an example. This same example. If we integrate x square dx, and here we take a limit 2 to 3, then how we can solve it? Integration of x square is x to the power 3 divided by 3. Now 2 to 3, x 3 by 3, limit is 3 to 2 to 3, lower limit is 2 and upper limit is 3. Now we put 1 by 3 is constant area. How we can solve limit? Then first we put upper limit. यहाँ ध्यान दीजिएगा, first we put upper limit, then upper limit is 3. Upper limit is 3, so we put 3 at the place of x, so 3 cube minus lower limit is 2, lower limit is 2, then 2 to the power 3. Okay, then it becomes 1 by 3, 27 minus 8, 27 minus 8, 1 by 3, 27 minus 8 is 19. So the value of this integration is 19 by 3, and we don't use integration constant. Okay, here we don't use integration constant. हमने यहाँ पर integration constant नहीं लिखा. Okay dear students, इस तरह से आप डेफिनेट इंटीग्रल कर सकते हैं. Let us we take another example. Integration sin x dx, and limit is 0 to pi by 2. Now what is the integration of sin x? Then we know that integration of sin x is minus cos x. Now we take limit is 0 to pi by 2. We take this minus sign outside, then we put upper limit. What is upper limit? Pi by 2. Then cos pi by 2. x की प्लेस पर आप क्या पुट कर देंगे? पाई बाई 2. माइनस साइन हमने बाहर ले लिया, ठीक है. देन वी यूज माइनस साइन. फर्स्ट वी पुट अपर लिमिट, देन माइनस, देन वी पुट लोअर लिमिट. देन पाई बाई 2 माइनस cos 0, then minus. We know what is the value of cos pi by 2. We know that cos pi by 2 is 0. Cos pi by 2 is 0, and minus cos 0 is 1. Then minus minus plus, then value is 1. Like that, if we integrate cos x 0 to pi by 2 cos x dx, then what is the integration of cos x? Then integration of cos x is sin x. Then we apply limit 0 to pi by 2 integration of cos x 0 to pi by 2. Then what is the first we put upper limit. First we put upper limit, then sin pi by 2 upper limit, then minus sign, then we put lower limit sin 0, then sin pi by 2 minus sin 0. Sin pi by 2 is 1 and sin 0 is 0. So the value of 0 to pi by 2, sin pi by 2 is okay. Let us take another example. Integration of x to the power 2 plus 1 upon, or we take x from 1 to 2. First we integrate it, then integration of x square is integration of x square is x cube by 3. Okay, integration of x square. What is the integration of x square? Then integration of x square is x cube by 3 plus integration of x is x square by 2. Now we put limit. Lower limit is 1 and upper limit is 2. Here we take lower limit is 1 and upper limit is 2. Now put these limits. First we put upper limit, means we put 2 at the place of x. First we take upper limit, we put 2 at the place of x, then 2 to the power 3 divided by 3 plus 2 to the power 2 divided by 2 to the power 3 divided by 3 and 2 to the power 2 divided by 2. Then we take minus sign, then we put 1 at the place of x, lower limit, then 1 cube divided by 3 plus 1 by 2. देखिए यहाँ प्लस, ये वाला प्लस है, ये दोनों लिमिट्स के बीच में हमने क्या लगाया है, when we put two limits, upper limit and lower limit, then between value of the upper limit and lower limit, what sign we take? Negative sign is here. Okay, now we solve it. It becomes 8 by 3 plus 4 by 2. 8 by 3 plus 4 by 2 minus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 2. This and this cancel. Take LCM 3. 3 आप LCM लेंगे, then 8 3 into 6 plus 8 14 upon 3 plus, sorry, minus is here, minus LCM is 6, then 2 plus 3, it becomes 5 by 6. Now add 14 by 3 plus 5 by 6. LCM is 6, then 28 plus 5 means 33 divided by 6. This is the value of this integration. Okay, like that we can do any definite integral. In definite integral we use limits. This is called lower limit, this is called upper limit. We integrate function and then we put upper limit minus sign, then lower limit. पहले क्या रखते हैं? upper limit, then minus sign, then we take lower limit. Okay dear students, you have to do all these questions. इनके मैं नोट्स नहीं भेज रहा हूँ बेटा, मैं आपको ये क्वेश्चंस आपको ऑनलाइन क्लासेस से ही नोट करने हैं, इसको क्लासेस से ही आपको नोट करने हैं, इनके मैं आपको अलग से नोट्स नहीं भेज रहा हूँ। आज हमने बताया डेफिनेट इंटीग्रेशन। डेफिनेट इंटीग्रेशन में क्या होता है समझ गया आप? इसमें हम इंटीग्रेशन कांस्टेंट यूज नहीं करते हैं, इसमें हम क्या यूज करते हैं? लिमिट्स यूज करते हैं। हम इंटीग्रेशन करते हैं, उसके बाद उसमें लिमिट्स को पुट करते हैं। पहले अपर लिमिट को पुट करते हैं, उसके बाद लोअर लिमिट को पुट करते हैं। पहले अपर लिमिट पुट की जाती है, उसके बाद क्या पुट की जाती है? लोअर लिमिट। और बीच में हम उन दोनों के बीच में कौन सा साइन यूज करते हैं? माइनस का साइन यूज करते हैं। ठीक है डियर स्टूडेंट्स, you have to note down all these questions in your notebook. Thank you. Have a nice day.